What's happening, guys? It's Pete Mundo of HeartlandCollegeSports.com. Thanks for joining us for our 2-minute preview as we look at Oklahoma on the road against Texas Tech. Now, Texas Tech's coming off its loss last weekend to Iowa State in Ames, a tough one there for true freshman Alan Bowman. And Oklahoma's a team on a mission right now. It can still make the college football playoff. There's still plenty of reason for this team to give 110%. It's not even debatable right now that this team is in the college football playoff mix. You saw this in 2015. They lose to Texas. They win the rest of their games, and they're in the college football playoff. There's no reason that can't happen again. Here's the biggest problem in this game for Texas Tech. First off, OU's defense is getting better with Ruffin McNeil taking over for Mike Stoops. OU's defense has given up 17 points in the past 6 quarters of action. Alan Bowman looked human last week. He looked like a freshman last week. I know he's back home this week, but, Ruffin McNeil is letting his guys play. He's not forcing them to overthink, which is what Mike Stoops was accused of doing time and time again. And you're starting to see it pay off here over the past bunch of quarters. Now, the other problem for Tech is the following. If you're going to pull off an upset like this against OU, you can't hurt yourself. They had all those penalties last week against Iowa State, just untimely penalties. They're last in the Big 12 in penalty yards per game. You can't have that if you're going to legitimately upset a college football playoff contender. You cannot do it. And that's what's happened for a lot of the season at Texas Tech. And while they've had a good season, they've just been held back a little bit by their own doing, shooting themselves in the foot. And I don't see how. I know Tech's run defense is pretty good. It's gotten better. It's top half of the Big 12. But tell me how they're stopping this running attack of Kyler Murray, of Kennedy Brooks, of Trey Sermon. I don't see it. I don't see how they can do it. And I think they're going to look at that tape from Iowa State last week, try to copy that on the defensive side of the ball, and give Alan Bowman a little bit of trouble. I think they can absolutely do it. And, Tech's strength in its defense is on the back 7. So that's great, but it doesn't help you much with this OU offensive line that is, I think, the best in the country, and this running game that's just mauling people on defense. It's great to have a really good secondary, which Texas Tech has, but they don't have the horses up front to, require 2 blockers from the offensive line and find guys like Jordan Brooks and Dakota Allen to use the gaps to stop a Trey Sermon, to stop a Kennedy Brooks. I don't think they have the guys up front to do that. So I think Oklahoma is going to go into Lubbock and pick up a victory. Final score, 48-28. OU rolls over the Red Raiders. There's our 2-minute preview. We appreciate you guys. And please do subscribe to the channel and check us out. Big 12 site, HeartlandCollegeSports.com.